What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Dropping Knowledge podcast. I'm your host, Talon Sai, and today I'm joined with JF.
It's just me. Rhodes is the bad friend. He's not here again.
It's not Rhodes' fault, though. So yesterday, we normally record on Wednesdays. It's Thursday now. I tried recording yesterday, and Discord is the thing that we record through, and it was all fucked up. I don't know what the hell happened. It couldn't recognize my microphone, but JF's here with another microphone that we bought.
Dual mics.
And this, I can confidently say, should be the best sounding podcast we've ever done.
So we got to make it the best one. However,
I don't know.
We have nothing to talk about.
We got nothing to talk about. We can talk about what we've been doing over the past 2 weeks, I guess.
What have you been doing the past 2 weeks?
I've been doing a lot of shit. I was in Vegas, and then I was in Chicago. I was hoping you had another bomb to drop or something like last time.
No bombs. No. Just cruising along with my one bomb. I'm good for one bomb every 2 years.
How's that going, by the way? JF signed his girlfriend on as his beneficiary for his 401k.
Life hasn't changed.
No?
Life's the same.
She's not trying to kill you or anything?
Nope. She wouldn't get anything right now. She's got to wait it out.
All right.
A couple of years.
Well, you better watch yourself in a couple of years. You never know.
Look at those waves.
Yeah, we're looking at the waveforms on what I'm recording this on right now, and it looks like it's gonna be super loud. So I'm gonna have to fix it later. But it's better than not being able to hear us or cutting out and shit like that.
I mean, we have a bomb, I guess. I'm just gonna put him on blast. Rhodes got a girlfriend, even though he doesn't have to say he's got a girlfriend. Okay, I lie. If anybody happens to be listening to this who thinks they're Rhodes' girlfriend, I'm not putting words in anybody's mouth. I'm just making that clarification.
You're just giving her that label.
I'm making an assumption that's the label I have given. Because when I was in Bethlehem on July 3rd, when Rhodes was also being very doused, wanted to drink and party, but he didn't do either of those things. I said, Rhodes, where's your lady tonight? And without hesitation, he started going in to tell me what she was doing, and then he caught himself, and he's like, what do you mean? but there was no hesitation, just rolled right into it, so that's what leads me to put a title.
We know where his mind's at then.
So shout out.
He was going to do the pod, we were going to do the pod yesterday, and he's like, well, I can't do it tomorrow. And I didn't even think to ask why. I was just like, whatever, I was pissed off that it wasn't working. But apparently, what is he doing?
I don't know if he is or if he isn't, but if you check his Instagram out, this would be a day later.
On his story right now?
Yeah, he posted a picture where he was grilling out, cooking some food. I thought maybe he was having
more food than needed for one person.
I thought he was having a little romantic dinner, unless he's moving into the meal prep life.
Maybe. He did say that he's trying to eat healthy, so that could be a possibility too.
There could be some new news on the horizon.
What, that she's pregnant?
I didn't say that. I'm saying
I said it.
Maybe a relationship.
That would be weird for me because I've been friends with Rhodes for a long time now, and that has not been the case. So,
anyways, sorry about that, Rhodes. 3 minutes in.
We can hope.
Put you on blast.
We're on your team, Rhodes. We're on your side.
We miss you.
Dump one in there,
So, I'm not going to say it because you said dump one in there. Just wondering how much firepower you're putting in there, Rhodes. And if your pecker happens to be your everyday carry.
Yeah, you left that on my Instagram questions the other day.
Yeah, dude, you didn't answer it.
Dude,
He didn't answer my question.
I didn't answer your question. Instagram obviously rolled out this new feature this past week where you can write, ask me a question, and then you got to go through them all, and you can repost them. I don't know how to make them all fancy and shit, but I didn't realize how fucking annoying it was until after I did it. And then I scrolled through stories and was seeing them all.
Some of the people that I follow on Instagram, they're, you know how at the top it shows the little bar of what their stories are?
Yeah, and it's
the bars were so little because there were so many, and I just quick tapped on everything, and it was nothing but questions.
Yeah.
Questions. I'm I'm just trying to see some videos or some pics.
I put that shit up on mine. I answered maybe 4 questions, and then I was driving, and then 10 minutes later I went and checked, and I was like, fuck this. There's no way I'm answering all those.
But you didn't answer mine, and mine was pretty good.
What was your question?
It was relevant.
I'll answer it right now on the podcast.
My question was, How many rounds do you fire off inside of your girlfriend? And do you consider your pecker to be an EDC?
So the first part of the question, no. 0, none.
Well,
Not doing that. I know you probably do.
nope.
I
Nope.
don't
Nope.
know.
Nope.
I don't know
Nope.
about that. And second part of your question, yeah, it's definitely an EDC. Always.
That's like your
every day
primary,
carrying it.
bro.
That's the primary. And then anything else is secondary to that. So.
That's right.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah. Too bad you didn't answer it. So it's cool, though.
I got to get this off my chest.
Oh, bomb coming.
This fucking bulletproof vest that I'm wearing.
Dude, you look ridiculous. So I roll up to his house. I'm like, dude, I need to eat before we do this, record this podcast. I'm starving. He comes out to my car. Keep in mind, it's the middle of summer. He's got jeans on and a long sleeve, like, overcoat, jacket type of thing. I'm like, bro, what are you wearing? You're not hot? He's like, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest for 3 days. I'm like, for what?
It sounds so fucking dumb when you say it.
Why?
So you guys won't see the video on this until tomorrow if you're listening to this right away. But back in SHOT Show in January, a friend of mine who owns Safe Life Defense, he gave me a bulletproof vest, level 3A. It's rated up to like a 44 Magnum, big handgun round. And he was like, yeah, there's this one dude who wore it for like 72 hours straight. And I was like, you fucking challenging me, bro? Well, you don't think I could do that? He's like, you know what? Yeah, I challenge you. So Wednesday, I got home from Chicago at like 3 in the morning, woke up at about 9 a.m. and fucking put this vest on. And now I'm wearing it nonstop, even to sleep. The only time I've taken it off so far is to shower, and I'm wearing it until Saturday morning.
Maybe a dumb question. What would happen if you went through TSA with a bulletproof vest on?
Technically, I mean, there's no metal in this, so it should not go off in like a body scan.
They wouldn't go off in a body scan?
I don't think so, but it might go off in a body scan just because there's like extra material there. They might be like, what the fuck is that? And then if it's not like out in the open and they don't know I have it, that would fucking obviously raise like a ton of questions. But technically I could. I thought about doing it too.
I don't know, TSA. I agreed to this dumb bet where I was going to wear it for 3 days straight, and here I am, so I've got it on.
It's better than that one. You should fucking put that vest on while we record the podcast. That thing's heavy.
Oh my god.
So JF's holding my TAC vest, which is like 19 pounds. It's level 3A plus, and then it has level 4 rifle plates in the front of it. Yeah, put that thing on and then go for a run or something.
I don't run.
You feel safe, right?
I feel like I'm ready to pop off.
I could shoot you with almost anything in my safe. Almost anything, and it would be protected.
That would be so reckless.
You know how bad that would hurt, though? It's still, like...
Yeah.
I mean, it would still... Like, all that impact's gotta disperse somewhere. Fuck you up.
The velocity.
Yeah, so I've been wearing this vest since yesterday morning. Yesterday was fine. Like, I went around, didn't do a whole lot.
Is that one heavy like this one?
No, that has rifle plates in it. This is maybe like, I don't know, 5 to 7 pounds. This one's a lot lighter. But, so I've been wearing it. I didn't do much yesterday. Kind of edited and did like busy work. And then tried recording the podcast. And I was frustrated. Like, this is one of those things like.
Dude, I feel constricted. This is like a dude's corset.
Yeah. Well, you probably have it on really tight too.
Well, I did eat a lot.
That's true. We just got food. But it was one of those things where like I was already pissed off because the podcast couldn't record it, and then I had this fucking thing on like weighing down on me, and I was just like, oh fuck. Left it on though, slept in it. That was not that fun. And then yeah, still wearing it. Today I fucking went out and filmed like 100 degrees out, picking up brass, shooting all sorts of guns, hot as shit. I actually need to wipe this thing down before I get into bed because there's probably like carbon all over it and lead.
No, you can't do that. It means you're taking it off.
No, I'm not taking it off. I'll fucking wipe it down while I'm still wearing it. Dude, taking it off though and getting in the shower is the best feeling ever. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, that thing's heavy. Very, very heavy.
So
shout out to all the service people that are rocking those.
Here's something we can talk about. So you probably didn't listen to last week's podcast with my friends in Vegas. I had this on the list for a while. I think we like brought it up in conversation, but I didn't know, like, I don't know. We got sidetracked. One word. Xanga.
Oh, fire, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Fire.
And I said that to my friends out there, and they're like, I mean, Roger's a little bit older. Mike is not much older than me, and they're both like, what the fuck is that? I was like, you're kidding me, dude.
Dude, it was the birth of
Social.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the first thing I knew besides 69 or 89.com. That was my
What is that?
that was the porn website I used to visit.
69.com.
It was 89.com.
89.com.
It's definitely not a website anymore.
We're going to do some podcast research.
It was that and Xanga, dog.
Oh, look at this, dude.
It's still there. Oh my god.
Dude, this looks like 90s porn.
Dude, it is.
It's not even porn. So right now it's just like a website that someone made in like WordPress, and it's just a bunch of links.
I can't believe it's still a thing.
There's 2 columns. One is straight and one is gay.
What happened? Click a link. Click one of the boxes.
Wait, we got to read through all these. On the straight side, there's amateur, anal, Asian, BDSM, babysitter, big butt, big dick, big tits, bisexual.
Watch the big... Oh, I guess for if girls go on here.
Black, blowjob, bukkake, Latin, lesbian, mature, midget, shemale, strap-ons, teen. What is that word?
Analingus?
Analingus?
Is that just little RJ jobs?
RJ, so that's analingus,
Analingus, dude. I've never heard
Eating that booty, I guess.
It's a 5-course meal.
I'd never heard.
Analingus.
Analingus, dude.
That's a great word.
We got to click on that one. And then the gay side, we're not going to fucking read that. Unless there's something
Bareback,
fun
muscles,
here.
big dick,
Dilf.
amateur. Dilf.
Military. All right, analingus. Let's check out that.
Pigs? What is that? Yes, dude.
Wow.
I can't believe this is still a website.
I don't really want to click on it. So it's just one video. The Seduction of London Keys. Now playing.
Is it live?
I'm going to get a virus. Hopefully this doesn't play on the podcast. Actually, let's... Flash version. Yeah, fuck that. We're not going to watch that. So yeah, this is...
That's where you used to hang out.
This is a good one, dude.
On the web, dude.
Featured sites. Elephant XXX list. Ultra Donkey. What the fuck is Ultra Donkey? We gotta click on that one.
Pay-per-view movies. Fire.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Dude, I can't believe it's still a thing.
Good.
Good for that. Yeah, but anyway, so...
Anyway.
Here at 89.com and Xanga.com is where I used to chill at.
Yeah, dude.
On the internet world.
Xanga was lit.
Come home, just give a quick update. It's like writing in a journal.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's how I explained it too. But mine were never like quick, like updating a status on Facebook when we used to fucking do that. Mine was like fucking... I would write like everything I did that
Woke up
day.
at 6:45, got dressed, went to school. School sucked. I got in an argument.
Yes.
I failed math.
That's
now I'm home.
That's exactly what I said last week too. Like that's how I fucking wrote in it. I'm glad that stuff doesn't exist anymore. I don't know where it would have gone. I guess they just deleted everything, but there's a new one coming out, a new Xanga.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, I guess why not try to bring it back? Do something with it. I wonder what it'll be.
I don't know. I mean, MySpace, that's still kind of around, isn't it?
Maybe Xanga will, because you know how at least I know you and I know I do, and probably Rhodes. Whenever somebody writes a book on Facebook and all they're doing is bitching or something, and it's super long, it's a wall of text.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the market Xanga's trying to come in and swoop up.
Maybe.
Yo, go write your shit on Xanga, bro.
Who reads that shit though, dude? Dude, people on Facebook need to chill out. I only post links to my videos and maybe a couple pictures.
Dude, it could be a new blog. It could be like a blog site. I mean, it's not like you're blogging about any one topic, but
yeah, I mean,
blogging about your days.
It could be,
but
I don't know. But yeah, that used to be my jam back in the day. I used to go hard on there.
I'm disappointed. I wish I could find it. I wonder what I wrote about.
Did you see that Kylie Jenner is in the
first youngest self-made?
Yeah. That's what
I've read that. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right?
So, wait, let me find the fucking article because there's something hilarious that went down. Where the fuck is it? I can't find it now. But I don't know. I can't find it. So Kylie Jenner was put in Forbes top 50 most successful women list or something like that for
yeah,
cosmetics.
and then it's supposed to be like I don't know what the list number is, but youngest self-made billionaire.
And dictionary.com fucking like quote tweeted that article that someone posted, and they tweeted that article, and then self-made means having succeeded in life unaided. Used in a sentence, Forbes says Kylie Jenner is a self-made woman. And everyone was like, oh shit, they're fucking throwing shade at Kylie. And I don't know, I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
I don't know, man. I think she got there because of the sex tape that her sister happened to be in.
Dude, yeah. I was like, it was her sister, but yeah, you're fucking right.
I think that's where it stems from.
I agree. I mean,
so good job, Kim.
Good job
Kim.
Sucking that Ray J dick.
Yeah, Ray J, dog. When's the last time he put a track out?
I couldn't even name you one of his songs.
Rhodes probably would know.
I don't know. Maybe.
He's a has-been, right?
I guess so.
Kim's just out here getting it.
Getting it in.
I wonder if her and Kanye have a sex tape.
I don't know. You'd think you would like learn your lesson after getting dick down on camera once. And then
her mom was probably like, you need to put volume 2 out, honey.
Dude, that whole family.
We need to propel ourselves into the $1 billion mark. Or we'll just allow your sister to do it.
She should do it. I'd rather see that than fucking Kim. I don't think I've ever seen that tape. I remember seeing pictures of like people sharing it on Twitter and shit.
Well, I'm sure you can find it on Google search.
Probably
pop right up.
I don't really want to do that right now, though. I mean, I could.
All you dumpsters out there, make sure you watch it before you go to bed tonight.
Yeah, shout out to the little dumpsters. We got some, we should do some shout outs. I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, yeah. Somebody messaged me. I was like, yo, hit me up. Give me a shout out, bro.
They deserve a shout out then.
Who was it? They do.
For anyone who still fucking listens to this podcast.
Oh, let me turn that off.
What was that? Yeah, I should probably put my phone on vibrate too.
Shout out to the Ball Rock.
The Ball Rock. He's from Canada.
Shout out Chris P.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Shout out to Mike H. Brian Parker. Brian Parker's one of the longest patrons ever so far. And then Wayne from Panda Tactical. Chris Smith. Eric Thorne. Cage. Matt Creed. Jacob Moore.
Yo, what happened to Ryan?
He disappeared, man.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
Did his wife tell him that he's never allowed to, like,
talk to us again because of what we did in Miami? We didn't even do anything in Miami.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know, Ryan, if you're out there, I hope all is well.
Ryan, we're
I feel bad talking
SOS.
about him. But so one of my patrons and subscribers came to the Miami party, and we had a good time. Like I invited him over to my place. We were all hanging out and chilling, drinking and stuff. And then he just disappeared.
Well, we went to the club.
Went to the club.
And then he ghosted.
Which is fine. I mean, sometimes
that's
you gotta
a move
ghost.
I would do.
Yeah, you are the fucking number one ghoster.
I would do that so hard.
And yeah, hope you're out there alive somewhere. I don't know.
Just out there in Orlando.
Out there thriving, you know.
Out there. Analingus.
Analingus is the oral and anal sex act in which a person stimulates the anus of another by using the mouth, including lips, tongue, or teeth.
What are you, biting the walls?
Chomping. It is also called anal oral contact and anal oral sex. Colloquial names include rimming and rim job.
Why doesn't it say one is known to partake in analingus if they wear choker necklaces? That should be on the official definition.
I think they spelled it wrong. Is it A-N-I? And no, it's got this one. Variant spelling. Oh, there's a picture on Wikipedia.
Oh, that's the photo. That's got to be the photo.
Dude, I haven't posted on our Instagram in a while, but I cannot put that.
That is fire.
It's a chick, and it's like Microsoft Paint or some shit.
How do you know that's a chick? Getting it.
Because she's got long hair and fingernails, mate. Yeah, you never know.
The one that has her full moon out.
Has this.
Yeah.
That's a chick.
What if it's a dude and
who has a vagina?
I can't see that far. I don't see the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me enlarge that for you.
now I can see it. All right, good for her.
Man, I wish I could post.
That is funny. I can't believe Wikipedia has that on there.
I mean, it's not. It's like not a real photo. So, dude, why is this so long? It's like a full page and a half on Analingus.
The technique.
I just like that word now. Analingus was coined by sexologist Richard Conn Kraft-Ebing.
The passive partner is on all fours in the doggy position, with the active partner performing analingus from behind.
Where are you reading that from?
Under technique.
Oh my god. There's
a lot of different techniques.
Yeah.
Like 6 of them.
Sitting on their
5
face. Oh, look at that,
Look
dude.
at that pic. Face sitting. What?
Dude, why is this on Wikipedia? Face sitting, Heinrich Loslau, 1840 to 1897. They were, oh my god, dude.
History, bro.
Wow, we just delved into a fucking...
Wait, so like the analingus had like a subcategory of technique. This face sitting has a subcategory furniture.
Wait, it says...
Like, what is it? Like, you need a lazy boy.
Sometimes special furniture is used, such as a queefing stool or smother box.
What are those?
Dude.
Don't they have links? Like, what's a queefing stool?
I'll post a picture of this on the Instagram. I think this is a smother box. Traditional style and
So,
Barkley
somebody
style.
sits on the top of the hole and somebody locks their head in the box?
Yeah, I guess your neck goes through that hole and you just get sat upon.
Dude, that's torture.
Is it though?
I mean, you can do it without the headgear, bro.
Ah, man. Where else can we go down through here?
This is a good one.
Labia minora.
Whoa.
Oh. Dude, okay, I guess
Is Wikipedia just doing their thing or what?
I guess they're just down with the, I don't know, sexual gratification. I'm looking for another good one. I don't see any here. So if you guys are ever bored and want to go down a rabbit hole, just search analingus.
I like at the top. I like at the top of face sitting. It says face sitting, also known as queening or kinging. I'm gonna use those terms instead.
There you go.
Like, yo, I'm about to king you.
Dude,
Let's go.
analingus sounds like a spelling bee word, doesn't it?
Analingus.
Analingus. Like
A N A. What do you mean?
It's an I.
What are you talking about?
It's like what was that fucking Vine back in the day when Vine was a thing? That was only like a couple years ago.
Vine's coming back.
Iridocyclitis. You remember that video?
Yeah.
Your word is iridocyclitis. Oh, do you remember the spelling bee skit from The Whitest Kids You Know?
I think so.
I'm going to type it in here. I don't want to say. I mean, you can say it if you want, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can't say that.
This is a word that I'm not comfortable with saying.
Dude, the Whitest Kids You Know, though, have a lot of funny older YouTube skits.
Dude, back in they made a movie or two, I think, too.
There's one, and I forget what it's called, but it might be...
Abe Lincoln?
Well, besides Abe Lincoln, which is great.
Gold. Fucking gold, dude.
There's another one where, like, this chick is, like, cheating on a dude. I forget what it's called. You'd have to watch it. I can show you after the pod, but it's hilarious. Those guys are funny.
They did the one, The Grapist.
The Grapist?
Where they're, like, coming up with a new mascot for a juice company, and it's a dude dressed as a bunch of grapes, and they called him the Grapist. It's like, I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you in the mouth. They're like, no, what?
No, what?
I'm gonna grape your kids too.
Oh.
Sounds so bad.
That's that. I remember watching those videos before. Like, I mean, people were making YouTube content then, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never was like watching YouTube going, yo, I have these people I follow. I just like knew of these like videos here and there that I knew were funny. Like my new haircut skit.
Dude, we were talking about that when I was out in Vegas. Like, there's so many of those that are just like ingrained in YouTube history now.
Yeah.
My new haircut, classic.
That
dude's forever ingrained into YouTube. I'm trying to think, like all the old Don Mazzetti ones. He still has a channel. He does like bro science now, but dude, his videos are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, all his stuff now is, I don't want to say corporate. I don't know another word for it, but they're not like super funny like they were before. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Like the keyboard cat. That's an old fucking video too. That's from the 90s. I don't think it
The
was that
Whitest
funny,
Kids You
but-
Know has a skit called Keyboard Kid, and it's awesome.
The same thing.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either.
Yo, shout out B&B.
B&B. So we're going to
Dump
the
'em, shout
Patreon
out.
Discord for some questions, and I mean this is what we do in times of disparity when we don't have anything to talk about. If you two had a fight to the death, who wins?
Tactical Talon wins. He whips out a butterfly knife, a karambit, 17 guns, and I'm done.
Yeah, if we had to like fist fight, I think it would be pretty even because like neither of us box or wrestle or anything.
We would be flailing.
Yeah,
Like
we'd be like choking each other.
I would
and
be doing like
fucking-
wrestling moves, and he would probably be doing wrestling moves, and there'd be a little bit of flailing, and then we would take a shot of Jaeger.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck this, dude, I'm tired. Can we both just tap out at the same time? Oh, man.
Christian asked a question on Twitter, but he doesn't remember.
What was your favorite moment vlogging since you started your YouTube channel? I think this can be a question for both of us. Favorite moment, dude. There's so many.
My favorite moment of you making, I'm going to say vlogs, but this was before vlogs, is when me, you, and Dave went skiing.
Yeah.
And you made like those videos.
Yeah, those were good. On the new channel, man, like there's so many different things that I've done. Dude, 001 always sticks in my head because like it's where it all started, and that was just like a normal fucking night out. And
Yo,
whatever.
Zach, I will shave a fucking caterpillar on my lip just for you. The next time I get my hair cut, I'm bringing it out.
Let's see. Someone says that JF doesn't have the balls to shave everything but a nice little caterpillar on his lip. You won't do that.
Bro, going back to the time we went skiing and I had the Hitler.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wish I had. I'm going to find that picture I took of you, and I'm going to put that on the Instagram if I
Yeah,
can
so
find it.
suck it, Trebek.
So the time that he was just talking about when we went skiing, he had a gnarly beard like before we could really grow facial hair. And I don't know how we convinced you to shave it into a Hitler mustache, but you did.
I do. We were driving to the next mountain and I was like drinking Bud Lights and eating powdered donuts.
At 8 in the morning.
At 8 in the morning in the back of the Jeep. And I think Dave was like, let's shave a Hitler mustache on you. I said, no doubt, we'll do it.
And you did.
And then I think I went home and my mom saw it and then she freaked out.
I mean, that's a good reason to freak out. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Is that supposed to be like a
Is that sexual?
sexual unloading swallow?
Sexual eruption.
I don't know. You could have got me there, but I don't know.
We need a little bit more clarification on the question, or he does too.
I also like to hear a paintballers talk about airsoft operators.
Airsoft is gay. Bro,
Yeah.
if you're gonna shoot fucking pellets at each other, why don't you just shoot the big ones?
Shoot the paintballs.
Although I wouldn't be opposed to going to like a sweet airsoft place and running around with like a pistol and a rifle. That would be kind of cool, but I would get pretty bored, I think, quickly. It's not as fast paced.
Yeah, like I can save that for a future video. There's this fucking open up my safe right now. And in the back there's something like the back top. Yeah, right there next to the ammo.
This one?
No. Yeah, that.
This is an airsoft gun?
Yeah. So this company this week, whoa, sorry.
Well, yo, we used to play airsoft in T-size basement.
Yeah, but look at this thing.
That's like a real gun.
This is
it
a
feels like a real gun.
Yeah, I picked this up when I was out there. I saw their booth at SHOT Show, and I was like, okay, like I know what gun this is, like based off of who makes it and what it looks like. And I pick it up, and like the owner of the marketing director is standing there looking at me, and I'm like, okay, and I was like, whoa, that was like really light. And then I'm like feeling the trigger. I'm like, trigger feels good. And then it didn't set in for like 5 minutes. Everything that I was looking at was a fucking airsoft gun. Like, even the shit on the walls. And I was like, what, dude? So this is a behind the scenes thing for you guys. You'll see a Sunday Gun Day in the next, like, probably not for another month or so. But it looks like a real gun. And then I'm going to go, tink, 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 tink. Sunday Gun Day. And you're going to be like, oh, shit. So, yeah, check that fucking thing out.
I shouldn't say airsoft is gay. I don't want to get any flack. I'm sure there's some airsoft people that follow you. And, well, hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. I mean, so that is made as, like, a training pistol for, like, real-life scenarios, like clearing houses and stuff like that. But, I mean, for someone who doesn't know how to manipulate a gun, like, that would be a good first gun to shoot because it acts just like the real one. There you go.
Boom.
So, next. Thick girls or slim girls?
THICC.
2 C's. I was talking with Rhodes last night when we couldn't record the podcast. We still talked for like an hour. And we're going to start something new. Thin girls with 2 N's. THINN. Like, yo, that girl's thin with 2 N's. If she sat on your leg, it would fucking go to sleep because her ass is so flat. That was a good one. Does Rhodes still hate the expectant mother's parking spots? I'm going to answer for him. Actually, I can't answer for him. I was going to say no, but
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You feel like he would, because his sister's a mom, would be like, okay, I get it.
Not sympathetic, empathetic.
One of those words.
One of those words. I don't know. I did learn a new word today, though.
Analingus.
Analingus. That's definitely the title of this podcast. If a hot dog is a sandwich, first of all, let's break this question down. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
No, I'm going to say no on that one, too. A hot dog's a hot dog. Same thing with a sausage on a sandwich. Oh, wait. Sausage on a sandwich. What if...
Well, that would be a sub, a sausage sub. Or hoagie, whatever you call it.
Yeah, what do you call like a sausage and a... Yeah, I guess that would just be like a fucking sausage.
It's not... Okay. For me, unless you rip the hot dog bun in half and then put one half of the bun on top of the hot dog and one half on the bottom of the hot dog, maybe you have a hot dog sandwich. Otherwise...
But what do you call, like, you're outside a fucking ballpark and they have onions and green peppers and sausage in a sandwich? I would call that a sandwich, I think.
I don't know. I don't go to the ballpark a lot.
I don't know. I just fucked myself up.
Rhodes would know that answer.
So is a hot dog a sandwich? I'm gonna say no. Does that make cereal soup? No. It's straight no to that.
No.
It's a good question, but
soup
no.
is hot, bro.
Soup is hot. We got a question from M. Baker. When's the next? It's testies. Everyone says tasties. It's not tasties. It's testies, where we test stuff out and tell you how it is. Next testies episode, maybe on Monday. JF needs to come over tomorrow because I have a fuckload of packages sitting on my couch, and we need to open them. So
the last testies I did with you is when we did the hot sauce, and then we died.
I was at 10K or 50K.
Yeah,
that was pretty fucking.
You were throwing
hot.
Up in your yard.
Oh no, that wasn't testies. That was just.
Oh, we just did it because we're idiots.
Yeah, we were just making a video.
Okay.
That was brutal. That's an old video too. Perfect after drinking meal. Burger, pizza, tacos, etc.
Burger fi.
You're just saying that because we did that in Miami.
Because it was good, I think.
Man, I don't know. I like pizza a lot.
Pizza's a solid. That's always a solid drunk food.
Because, like, if you get Sicilian, then it'll, like, suck up all the shit in you. I mean, greasy stuff is good too, I guess, but I'd rather eat that before drinking.
Let's put it this way. I can't remember a time in college where I was done drinking for the night, I was drunk, and I got a burger or a taco. It was always pizza. Every time.
Can't go wrong.
So, that's my answer.
You ever do paintball? JF and I talked about it, actually on my Instagram story, like, last time you were here. I am super busy right now, though, so he is too. You still work, and he works crazy hours, so
We can do it though.
We can do it at some
definitely do
point. Maybe.
We don't even have to go to like a field to play. We could just like shoot at each other.
Yeah, we could. We could do it right now out in the fucking parking lot. You should come up to my range sometime on a weekend and we can do it. Let's wait till the fall when it's fucking cold.
Okay.
'Cause that way I can wear a hoodie.
Okay.
And we can shoot each other. And
Nah, you don't need a hoodie.
It's gonna happen anyway. All right.
I like that question.
Which one?
Justify 153. Why is Rhodes so into soccer but so out of shape?
Ooh.
Oh my God!
He's not even here to defend himself.
We're just gonna not answer a question like that because that's a Rhodes question.
I wouldn't have even read that because Rhodes is heated right now if he's listening.
No, but that'll be good because when he comes back to the pod, he'll go off.
Yeah. No, I think Rhodes is getting into shape now. He's been eating,
drinking lots of
healthy,
water.
drinking lots of water. You know.
I'm down with it. Whatever floats his boat.
Panda Tactical asks, "What's the best and worst thing about full-time YouTube so far?" I like have a fucking lisp right now because my mouth is so dry. Water. The best thing is that I have 8 hours a day that I didn't have before to work on videos and shit, and I'm at home so I can do it. The worst thing is that I have 8 extra hours to film with, and I have so much shit to film, so I'm like busier than I was when I was working at my job. Because like, dude, corporate jobs, what do they say? Like, people only work like 5 hours out of an 8 hour day.
I think like it's like way less than that. People work like an hour and a half a day.
Yeah, and then the other times you're like going to the bathroom, taking a fucking poop break, or if you smoke cigarettes, smoking cigs, like lunch break an hour. So I honestly, like, I woke up this morning and started filming. I grabbed breakfast on purpose, which I normally don't do. I don't eat breakfast because I knew I wasn't going to eat until fucking 6:30 or whenever we just ate, 7 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like a double-edged sword on that one, I guess. Wasn't there another one? Money is no object. Dream car. Go.
Pagani Huayra.
I was thinking that too because I saw one when I lived in Miami.
They're sick.
I was like, fuck.
I named one of my cats after
Pagani. Yeah. I would say, I don't want to get the letters and numbers wrong, so I'm going to look it up.
Or a Porsche Carrera GT.
Okay, I was right. Yeah, the McLaren MP412C, probably. I know it's kind of like, like everyone fucking has them, but this in orange, dude, fucking so sick.
They're dope.
Or you said a Porsche?
Yeah, Porsche Carrera.
What's your next, like, realistic dream car? Like, if you keep working and you want to buy another nice car, well, I mean, you lease your car now. Mm-hmm. So what would you want to get?
My goal right now is to, after this car, I'm between a new M3 or a new M4.
Ooh, I vote M4.
I'm not sure if I want to go to a two-door again, and I think I like the M3 better, but I'm like torn between the both of them.
I still vote M4.
That would be my next within reach.
M4 is two-door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the M3 is actually a wider body, so it has a better stance. I mean, you could obviously make the M4 be wider, space the wheels out, get deep, get bigger wheels, etc. But the M4 the M3 out of the box is just a wider body to begin with.
And I think the newer M3s do look a lot better than they used to. I mean, they always looked good. But
and there's something about
someone is laying on the horn in the driveway.
There's something about the M3 being a four-door where it's more of a level-looking car, and the fact that it's a wider body, the stance looks better. Where the two-door has a little bit of rake to it.
Yeah.
And I like,
dude, the rake on those look fucking good. Like,
it does.
Especially when the rear tires are fucking super wide. I think that looks sick. Two people just asked if Rhodes will ever have a serious girl. We answered that.
We don't know.
We don't know. He might have one right now.
Not putting words in anybody's mouth.
Most Red Bull and Jaeger in a 24-hour period. One specific thing comes to mind. Bloomsburg block party. Shout out to anyone who has been to Bloomsburg to party or went to college there or lives near there. A bunch of our friends went to school there. I would go up for a block party and like just occasional weekends. And I remember carrying around a fucking handle of Jaeger and a 12-pack, like ones that you get at Redner's.
Yeah.
And just all day, like woke up at fucking 8, started going. And then like it might have been like 10 o'clock at night. I was sitting there with like, I probably drank like 8 Red Bulls. And I was sitting there like mid-party, just sitting on a couch, like staring at this fucking thing of Red Bull. And like, I can feel my heart pumping like in my neck. Like it's going to fucking, my jugular's going to explode and shoot blood everywhere.
I drink one Red Bull now and that's how I feel. It's insane.
Dude, but like Strike Force, I can drink Strike Force. Something about...
That doesn't make me feel...
It doesn't make me feel like Red Bull feels.
And maybe it has something to do that you're drinking water.
Maybe, yeah. But like, dude...
And I'm sure it doesn't have all the other stuff that Red Bull has in it.
I obviously used to fucking crush Red Bull. We all did. And...
No more.
Yeah, it was... I don't know.
I don't like the way it makes me feel. The only time I'll drink Red Bull is if I get like a Jaeger bomb. Other than that, it's rare. If I do drink one, it's because I'm getting like one of those, the purple ones.
Yeah,
the grape
those are
flavored
actually
ones.
good.
They taste good.
Or I'm like really tired at a bar. I'll be like, all right, fucking Red Bull vodka. Ugh.
But I try not to drink a lot of caffeine anymore. I mean, besides the other day, I drank a lot of coffee, but I feel like caffeine now has a negative effect on me where it just makes me tired. And like I'm amped up, but then I crash immediately.
I'm not a fan of it anymore.
No thanks.
Ladders and cars. Did you see my Instagram
I did.
story?
So that guy Big Country must have saw yours too.
Yeah, dude, I was driving home today I was at my range, and then I went to shoot with some other people at a different range. On my way back, it's probably like 45 minutes on the highway, and this dude was driving a fucking Buick Regal with a, no lie, like a 10, probably 12-foot ladder through the driver's or the passenger side front window into the back seat, and the fucking thing was hanging out like 3 feet. He was in the left lane driving like right on the yellow line, so the fucking ladder wouldn't hit.
Was he like jousting people?
Well, he was trying not to. Like he was driving on the yellow line so it wouldn't fucking hit tractor trailers and shit like on the right side. And yeah, dude.
Dude, like you're telling me you don't know one person that has a truck?
That's what I was saying in my story. I'm like, bro, get a truck. Like just borrow one.
Like, yo, Jeff, can I borrow your truck? Sure, bro, no problem.
Get a minivan, like literally anything
Yeah.
other than a fucking Buick Regal or whatever the fuck it was.
But whatever, shout out to him. He probably had a job to do. He's just out there getting at it.
That's true. Like, yo,
He's making it work.
making it work, but you fucking look like an idiot while you're doing it. So, next question. Dave's getting married. Who is next in the fam to get married? We were talking about this at dinner tonight.
We were.
It ain't me.
I don't know who it is.
It ain't Rhodes.
I think-
well, it might be Rhodes now.
I think we're all cruising at like
Normal
the
altitude.
same idea.
Yeah.
Just keeping it level.
I'm trying to think of who else. Like the fam is tight knit now. There's only a couple of us who are still not married or pregnant.
Yeah, everyone's out there getting married, popping kids out.
My money would be on JF, but that's still like so far out. You never know, man.
Not even thinking about it right now.
Not even thinking about it.
Thinking about life.
There's so much to do in life before getting married and having a fucking child.
Yeah, dude. Like these people that
In your 20s.
are popping out kids and they're 22. Like, okay, if that's what you're into,
Yeah, like no.
and you're ready just to start your family, cool.
Not talking bad on people that do it young, but I got shit to do. We all got like
Got
us.
shit to do,
We
bro.
got shit to do. We hungry. Bad boys. Bad boys.
What you gonna do?
Oh, dude, so when I was out in Vegas, I watched an episode of Cops that Roger from QVO was on. He put it in his vlog on his channel. It was fucking good, though. And I know where to find it because I remember the season, the episode number, which I'm not going to say on here. because he doesn't want people to see it, but I'll show it to you then. It was fucking good. Even though you've never met him, it's still kind of funny.
So he would have some good Did you ask him at all? Does he listen to the podcast?
Probably not. He's busy.
I wonder, or did you ask him, like, is any of it, like, kind of staged, or, like,
no,
can they only follow you? Like, is it that you get a call and then, like, your supervisor has to say, okay, you guys can go along and film this?
I didn't really ask him. I should have asked. I don't know why I didn't. But the only thing that he said that was, like, not staged, but scripted. Not even scripted, but he was like, it was after they did all the booking and shit. They had the dude in handcuffs with fucking brown bags over his hands. And he was like, yeah, whoever, was it Fox that did Cops?
I don't
Whatever the TV station was. He was like, yeah, they asked me to voice over this part. And he's like standing there and they're like zoomed in from real far away looking at his hands. And he's like narrating. He's like, yeah, we have to put brown bags over their hands so that they're not wiping off any gunshot residue that might be present, blah, blah, blah. And like, that's the only thing he mentioned. But it was pretty intense though. Like the dude was running from the cops because he shot at the ground at some people outside of a gas station, and this fucking chick had like a bullet mark in her leg, like it fucking grazed her or something. She's like, I'm fine, I'm not gonna go to the hospital, but yeah, I'd like to press charges or some shit like that. I don't know.
Reckless, dude. There's so many people that carry guns that shouldn't.
Well, he was
guns.
fucking illegally carrying a gun.
Obvious statement, I guess.
A lot of people are asking gun questions in the Discord too, which is the chat that we're reading from. If you're not on the Discord, I'm not answering gun questions. Sorry, that's not the only thing I do. That's like the thing, man. I did that fucking question thing on Instagram, and everything was a fucking gun question. And I get it. That's like a lot of people who follow my channel want to see that, but it's stuff and things, not guns and gear. If I wanted it to just be guns, I would start another channel. And then all the people are pissed. They're like, oh, you fucking never answer my questions and you don't respond to DMs. Yeah, because you fucking hit me up and you're just like, what do you think about the 19X? How about like, yo, dude, I enjoy your videos. What do you think about me possibly getting this gun over this gun or something like that?
Your approach isn't good.
No. When we talked about this on the podcast I did last week too, people don't have fucking comment etiquette. Speaking of comment etiquette again, the people who comment on your fucking real estate photos, because so JF puts a bunch of hashtags, like dump them and shit like that, but if you put one hashtag, I can't even think of one.
Dude, anything like...
You hashtag motivation.
Well, I never hashtag that one, but like anything along those lines, like if anything says like invest in it, you get all these like Bitcoin fucking noodles, and
they just see the hashtag and comment on every picture, and they're like, love your fucking page, or fucking...
I just comment back, I'm like, yeah, cool, you should follow.
And do they?
No.
Fuck them.
And then I like the people who have like 20,000 followers and they're following like 300 people, and they'll follow me only because I know they expect me to hit the follow back. I'm like, get out of here, bro. I don't even like... I read their bio, I'm like, nothing in your bio says that I would follow you.
Yep. I have an app on my phone that shows me people who do that. So like I know it I don't think it tells me people who unfollow me, but if you follow me and then unfollow me, you'll be on that list, and then I can fucking like see who it is. I had fucking companies do it too. They'll follow me like 3 different times.
I imagine a lot of that stuff is like all bot or related. Like, I'm sure you can have an Instagram bot, right?
Yeah, but, like, there's definitely people who do it on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, for an obvious reason, but it's like...
Yeah, but so my thing is, like, if you're trying to engage with somebody, like, if I was out just commenting, like, if I was trying to really build my Instagram and I was going through the Explore page of things that I was interested in, like real estate or construction, and I was trying to build a following... I would like go through the Explore page. I would leave engaging comments. Maybe it asks a question, or maybe it says something nice, or something like that. And I would keep doing it over and over and over again to the same people, trying to build like a relationship online, to where then you start having conversations back and forth, and then boom, now you have another new follower and you follow them. Not, oh, they posted a picture of this and I like that and I'm gonna comment, I love your page. Okay, that's fucking great. Yeah. I don't Good comment. Solid comment.
It's fucking annoying. I typically only follow people who I've met in person too.
Yeah.
Like there's a very few amount of people who, like some followers, some subscribers, some people who like super chat a lot when I'm on the live stream. I'll follow them because they're fucking like doing shit that I appreciate it, and I don't know how else to thank them other than fucking follow them. But other than that,
if I was trying to build my Instagram, me going through and just commenting, like I just put stuff on Instagram that I'm interested in because I look at it as like a storyboard for myself,
yeah,
for things that I look forward to in life and where I want to get to in life, and that's what I use it as.
The fucking picture you posted today, by the way, was fucking sick,
dude. That's
whoever took that picture. That's a good fucking picture.
I'm gonna have it's gonna be a black G550.
It's a G5 PJ private jet,
and it's gonna say JF on the tail wing, and it's gonna be great.
And we're gonna fly to fucking
wherever,
Ibiza,
everywhere. We're gonna go to Ibiza, whatever, hookers,
whatever.
Sure. However many we can fit on there.
Favorite state, city, country to visit, or future travel plans? Man, I love Las Vegas because my friends are there. Country, I haven't been out of the country a whole lot, just like on cruises. And future travel plans, next weekend I'm going to Ocean City, Maryland for about a week. And then right when I get home from that, I'm going to upstate Pennsylvania for a bachelor party, Dave's bachelor party.
Hookers.
Nah, it's gonna. I think
Where
it's gonna be
going?
Like his buddy's cabin, like way far up north.
Oh, okay.
Like even further than we go to the cabin.
Gonna take some guns.
Yeah, I'll probably take a couple of guns.
Do some popping off.
And then maybe JF is gonna come to this cabin that we go to every year, Camp Happy Clam, in August. And then Tennessee after that for like 2 weeks for fucking the S12 event. And then once I get home from that, Dave and Rachel's wedding. It's a busy couple of months, man. What's your favorite state, city, country to visit?
Honestly, I haven't been to a super lot of places. One place I do like to go to.
Miami.
Well, Miami. But Florida in general, because I'm really, from Florida. I have a lot of family in Florida, so every time I visit, whether it's Orlando or it's Tampa or it's St. Pete or Miami now, it's been checked off the list. I would probably say Florida as of right now is my. If you ask me where do you want to live in the next 5 years, it's Florida.
Yeah, fun fact, JF grew up in Florida until you were, 8 years old?
Mm-hmm.
And then he moved here to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So shit, we became friends right when you moved here because we were friends from a fucking really early age.
Pretty much.
And how'd you land on fucking here?
So I can just give you the quick story. My mom is from here, this area, and when she was 18, she got out of this area. She wanted to move to Florida. She moved to Orlando. She was bartending at some popular bar. That's where she met my dad, and they started a business down there, sold the business, moved back here because my mom wanted to come home and my dad wanted to get out of Florida. So, yeah, that's why we made it here.
Now you're here.
Now I'm here. And I've never, other than going to islands and things like that, I've never been to Europe. And I would love to go to Europe.
Let's fucking go, dude. Rhodes wants to go next year for soccer.
Football.
And I could give a fuck less about football, soccer, but I would go just to fucking go. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah. So, would love to visit Europe. Would like to live in Florida.
Yup. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 50 duck-sized horses? That's an easy one for me.
I think it'd be easier just to fight the bigger one. I don't know.
I mean, what are you fighting with, though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
I'm borrowing a gun.
Ducks? So, think of a goose. I would not fuck with a goose.
They're angry.
Yeah, and they're and they hiss at you and shit. That's what they sound like if you don't have geese where you live.
That's what my cats do.
Dude, you fucking walk around a pond and get close to one of their nests, they freak the fuck out.
Dude, there's I think they're geese. I don't know what they are, but
what else would they be?
I don't know, but they walk down through our property, cross the road, and then there's those 2 ponds right across
Those
the
are
road.
definitely geese.
Yeah, so they're in the morning they're there, and then usually when I get home at night they're there. And
Dude, and they don't move.
They stay right in the middle of the road, and I slow down. I put my window down, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, guys?
Can you move, please?"
And then they do the whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm being nice. I could have just slammed into you at 70, but I stopped.
Fucking thin the herd, man.
I'm just trying to hang out.
So I'm thinking that, but horse size, I don't want to fuck with that. That's like a dragon, pretty much.
I would rather have one task than 50 tasks.
Yeah, but dude, duck-size horses, ducks are like this big. So a horse that big, its legs, you could fucking snap those things in like a second.
Bro, people fight bear.
I don't want to fight a bear.
Yeah, me neither, but I'm
little-
still, if I'm thinking logically, I'm thinking the horse-sized duck is not going to be as vicious.
I don't know. I'm going with 50 duck-sized horses because I could just like kick them all in the face, and it's like mini ponies. It's like My Little Pony.
Yeah, but I would feel better about myself taking a fucking goose out or geese
Oh yeah, I would rather feel better
opposed to a horse.
Yeah, dude, a horse that big would be kind of cute too.
It
be
would.
cool.
I'd keep it.
It's like I know a bunch of people who have fucking pigs as pets, like miniature pigs,
So
and they're actually kind of cute looking. But I don't have any pets.
pigs
Probably
are
will
gross
never.
though. Even if it's a house pig, they're like, I don't know, dude, they're weird. I don't think animals like that are meant to be in the house.
No, of course. I mean, no animals are really.
I know, but it's just, it's normalized to have a cat or a dog.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
What's the next most normal pet other than that? And a fish,
A bird?
a bird, and then you go into like the weird shit, like a fucking bearded dragon, a fucking snake, because I know you love snakes.
I don't do that. I don't want no
Yeah,
bearded dragons.
buddy.
Dude, I got in the shower the other morning. Okay, so by the way, I live on 8 acres in the middle of the woods, surrounded by farm fields. There's spiders everywhere, snakes everywhere, all that bullshit.
Them brown or what are they called? Brown recluse. Yeah,
Whatever.
those fucking things.
So I'm stepping into the shower on Tuesday morning, this was Wednesday morning or Thursday. I don't know, whatever day it was, and a spider, like that motherfucker right
yeah,
there.
that's a brown recluse, dude. They're all over here.
Dude, I stepped in the shower, but not paying attention, still sleepy-eyed. Felt something run on my foot, and I looked down and freaked out. Like, holy shit! Obviously, I had to kill the little guy, but
Yeah, dude.
Freak
and
me out.
They're poisonous too. They'll fuck you up.
freaked me out. And then it freaks me out even more, and
Or venomous, I should say.
I just push it out of my mind because if that motherfucker is in the tub, I've definitely been sleeping with them before.
Well, when I lived in the basement at my mom's house over here, I was in high school. Actually, you were probably coming to pick me up in the morning. I remember showering, staring into my fucking mirror that I had there, like drying off and shit. And I'm like drying my hair, and I open my eyes as I'm looking at the floor, and there's one standing in between my feet. Big motherfucker too, like $50 size, maybe even bigger than that. I fucking slam my towel down on it and just stomp on it. And I think I just like wrapped it up in a ball and threw the towel away because I was like, I ain't not fucking dealing with that shit.
Dude, like, look at them. Look at spiders. They're the most. They're creepy.
I'm not like afraid of them when they catch me off guard, of course. I'm like, fuck, what
If I see it and I know it's there, whatever.
Yeah, let it rock. But I don't want them inside my house. And like, you ever see the memes of the little spider in the corner?
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, I'm just here to eat any mosquitoes or bugs that fly in.
Well,
What are you doing with that shoe? Shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, if they were just, I've saved spiders that I've seen in the apartment before, and they're just running around. I'm like, oh, okay. Get a piece of paper, let them do their thing on top of it, and I put them outside, and we're cool. But if you sneak up on me and you freak me out and you get my adrenaline going, I'm taking you out.
How about these? We got these all over Pennsylvania. Knock on wood. Haven't seen them in a while. 1,000-leggers.
Gross.
Fuck
Heebie-jeebies.
those things, dude. What's the real name of those? It's some kind of centipede, I guess. 1,000-legger. Yeah, that's what, I don't know. Whatever the fuck that thing is.
Look how big that one is.
Yeah, that's like normal size too. Well, that's a little big when you open it like that. But
Is the one in the photo below where it's on the dude's arm? Is that real?
this is a centipede. Like,
Even that's gross.
yeah, that's what I think of when I think of centipede and this thing. But dude, 1,000-leggers, whatever the fuck the name for those are. Blech. Never need to see one of those again.
Like whatever, dude. I guess they do good.
Oh, they bite, dude.
What are those things? It looks like a worm, but it's not a worm. Those are all over our house.
That's a centipede.
Is it?
I guess they're all different types of centipedes. Yeah, little roly polies. Like that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those.
Whatever
things
those things are around.
You know what? Fuck anything with more than 4 legs. 4 legs.
Oh,
yeah, fuck dogs and fuck cats. Fuck horses.
Well, they're all right.
So anything more
with
than
4
legs.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't thinking about that.
All right, we have officially crossed an hour. I felt like that was tough to do. I'm like looking at my phone, looking for shit to talk about, but
we survived it. We got a lot of questions in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat who is answering or asking those questions. I think next time, if we get to this point, I'm just gonna go live on YouTube or Instagram, and then just take questions that way. Of course, we're gonna like read the questions before we answer them, so there's context. But
we're doing a bad job at writing topics down.
Hey, how's his audio sound though?
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, buddy. All right, JF, where can the people find you?
Same spot as always. Instagram, it's my favorite spot. JF, JAYEFFF, 3 Fs. Don't forget it. Hit that follow button.
Yeah, follow JF so you can look at his private jet photos and shit.
Message me, dumpums. I'll respond. I respond to everybody.
Sup?
I don't have 219,356 followers, so I got time, boys and girls. Hit me up.
I'll try to respond, but I can't. I'll talk to you in the Discord, though, for any patrons. Shout out to the patrons, by the way. You guys are a huge support to the channel and motivation to fucking do this podcast. I feel like it's only you guys who listen to this anyway, so this is kind of like our gift to you, our thanks to you.
Whatever, dude. We've only been going at it a little bit.
Give us a fucking rating on iTunes if you're listening to it on there. Give us some stars and a review and share it with your friends, because if it doesn't keep growing, I don't feel like doing it anymore.
Oh, well, one more shout out. Shout out to the guy, apologies, I don't remember your Instagram handle at the moment, that followed the DK pod on all the phones in the Apple Store.
Yes. Who is that?
You deserve the number 1 shout out at the moment.
Sorry, this is super last minute, but I fucking saved that on my phone.
That was major key move.
Burrito Buddy. Burrito_buddy. He was at like an Apple store or some shit. And it looks like a Best Buy, actually. And went to all of the iPhones and fucking subscribed to the Dropping Knowledge podcast.
So shout out to him, number 1.
And he tagged us all. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you for the support. Edwin Montoya. I wonder if he's a patron.
So if all the other 500 followers or however many followers we have right now, if y'all could do that too.
Yeah, if you go into an Apple store and can give us a 5-star on all of the fucking iPhones and send us a video of that, I'll fucking repost the video or share it on the story or something. Yeah, shout out to that guy though. All right, that's it for this week's podcast. Thank you guys for listening, and we will talk to you next week.
See ya. Love you.
You guys.